1 inch, pal, I swear you won't live to see daylight. You okay, Dora?
What's wrong with you? We were just dancing.
I saw what you were doing to my partner, and I don't call that dancing. I call that attempted assault on an officer of the law. I call that lewd and lascivious.
No, listen. You got it all wrong.
Tell it to the judge, creep. I'm taking you in.
Jim, stop. I'm fine.
It's just like you to want to go easy on him.
Look, I'm telling you, it may look improper, but it's not. I mean, ask Victor and Mary.
Come back here, you little vixen. We're not doing you yet.
Come and get me, you devil, you.
Oh, my God.
Let me guess. Victor and Mary.
We thought everybody had gone home.
Is there some kind of a problem here or something?
Yeah, there's a big problem.
Victor, hi. I was driving by and I saw the police car and, oh my goodness, are you all right? What is going on?
Come on, Ian, open up. Ian, I know you're in there. Ian? You okay?
Lucy's not here.
Yeah, I know. She came by earlier, she told me. She picked up some things she thought you might need. Some groceries, some stuff in here for Daniel. I just came by to drop it off.
She didn't have to do that.
Well, she's worried about you. To tell you the truth, so am I.
Thanks for all the stuff and that, but I'm a little busy right now, so if you don't mind, please.
I know, my sweet. I know just what you're going through and how much it hurts. But all you have to do, I promise, is light that candle, the one marked love, and Rafe will come to you.
But how? How is that possible?
All you have to do is believe.
But believe what?
That I can help you. And it will be done.
How am I supposed to believe that you can help me when I just found out that you murdered someone? And that you were hanged for it?
My sweet,
Tell me. Why didn't you tell me, Rebecca?
sometimes, Allison, there are things that are just too painful to speak of.
No. I want the truth. I want the truth about everything that happened, or you might as well just go back to wherever it is that you came from.
All right. The truth is, I was hanged for murder.
If you don't mind, I don't really have time to show you the door.
No, I don't mind.
Turn off the light.
I'm not leaving, Ian.
Turn off the light and just leave me alone, please.
You look at that. Look at her eyes. Look at the light in her eyes. So beautiful, huh?
Yes, she is. Excuse me.
What are you doing?
This isn't good, Ian.
How do you know what's good for me? You self-righteous son of a bitch.
probably what you thought you saw.
I'll tell you what I saw. I saw this drunken brute all over my partner. While Mom and Pop here are doing God knows what in the closet not 10 feet away.
This is ridiculous. If you had half a brain in your head, you would see that this is all a big misunderstanding.
Shut up. You know, I think what Dr. Ramsey was hoping to say was...
Did you say doctor?
Yes, I certainly did. This is Dr. Chris Ramsey, esteemed physician at General Hospital. And, you know, I really think what he was going for here is telling you he's always had the utmost respect for the ladies and gentlemen in blue, and he would never, ever do anything disrespectful. And, you know what, I can vouch for him because I have known him way too long, too many years. And, but, you know, the simple fact is, all of us, my in-laws here included, have really suffered, actually, a truly large loss. And I think none of us are ourselves, lady. That's what it is. We just aren't ourselves, and I hope you can understand.
Oh, and that's so true. We really have.
Jim,
Please, just let's get out of here, all right? I mean, there really was no harm done.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm positive. I'm fine. In fact, I've never been better.
Okay, could somebody please tell me what on earth is going on here? I feel like I fell into the twilight bird-watching lust zone.
She threw herself at me. What was I supposed to do?
I can certainly understand that.
Well, it happens when that candle is lit.
Candle?
Speaking of the candle, where's the candle?
Darling, it's right over there. Oh, it's not over there.
Find the candle.
Oh, the candle
Gotta
is
find the
gone.
candle.
No,
Excuse me.
no, we gotta
Looking
find
for the
that.
candle.
Candle.
Yes, look underneath the candle.
I know.
Oh, that's where we're gonna see.
No.
Wait, stop.
What?
Wait.
What is the deal with this candle? I will buy you another candle. It's
Not the
that hard.
same, not the same.
Not this.
What?
What do you mean? Is this that same candle you gave me $50 for that one out of auction stuff?
Yes?
What in the world is so special about that thing?
It's just that it's sort of,
Makes us crazy.
well, more like out of control.
It's true then, you are a witch. And you use black magic to kill someone.
That's what they would have you believe, just as they did 120 years ago.
But you just said that that was true.
No, I said I was hanged for murder, but there was no actual evidence that I murdered anybody. They were just so convinced that I was a witch,
Why? Because of your candles?
so they convicted me. Even though my candles were scented with nothing more sinister than frankincense, myrrh, a little dragon's blood, maybe.
With dragon's blood.
It's an herb used for attraction. And it worked. All of my candles worked. People who had once been afraid to share their hearts suddenly found love. They found comfort where once they felt loneliness. And laughter when they had only known sorrow.
But then others, they thought that your candles were the work of the devil.
Because they didn't understand them. Especially those who had only heard of their power.
Rebecca, I do understand everything that you are talking about, but this just isn't about ignorance and fear. There was a minister that came to see you. There was a minister that came to see you and then disappeared. So if you didn't kill him, then who did?
Nobody. I helped him fake his own death so that he could be with the woman he loved, as was his own true heart's desire.
Well, then why did they think that?
Because they found his bloody clothes. That was all they needed.
Well, his bloody clothes.
He left them there so that they would think he'd been attacked by an animal in the forest. All that to spare his family the shame.
But they didn't think that.
It was easier to believe that my black magic had killed him than to think that a man of God would have run away with his lover. A woman of ill repute.
Okay. So then what?
So then they took my child away. And they hanged me.
Oh, Nana Beck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that when you then put the curse on the town?
I promised that every bad thing that could possibly rain down upon them from heaven or hell would from that day forward.
Well, could you do that?
I made candles, my sweet. I couldn't put a curse on a fly, let alone a whole town. But they were so caught up in their own hysteria that they believed it. And now I see you're starting to doubt me as well.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to think anymore about anything.
All I want is for you to be happy, Allison. That's all I've ever wanted since you were a child. And seeing your Rafe again. Wouldn't that make you happy?
Yes, of course it would, but how?
You made me appear by believing. You can make Rafe appear the same way. After all, isn't magic just the power we have within? Turning what's in our head and our hearts into reality.
Yeah, that's right. That happened to me and Rafe once.
And it can happen again.
Right. I don't know.
I understand your reluctance. It's a lot to take in all at once.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
It's all right, I understand, my sweet. The last thing I want is for you to be scared of me, too. The candle's here for your use. I'll let you decide for yourself.
Come on. I don't need your help. I don't need your sympathy. And I don't need you coming over here telling me what's good for me.
I'm not gonna try.
I'm not ready, Kevin. So if I want to sit in a dark room and watch videos of my wife and my child, I will do it.
Okay.
What's next, Doctor? What is it, huh? Do I take a bag and take all her stuff? Put it all in here and throw it out and pretend she never existed? Is that the next part of the grieving process, is it? Because I can't do it. I will not forget one moment, not 1 minute I spent with her. Ah! And I'll not forget all the time I wasted playing hero to Ariana, to Amy, to everyone but my own wife. To everyone but my own wife.
So that's what you're doing in here? You're punishing yourself? Ian, there was nothing you could have done. And you know it. And I wouldn't want or expect you to forget Eve, not now, not ever. But I do think you should get out of here for a while.
Oh, okay. Why don't you take my things and leave it? Run away, is that it?
No, I think you should come stay with Lucy and me. Just for a while.
Out of control?
One whiff. It's all it takes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. So this is what happened when you came into my house and I leave you alone for 5 minutes. I come back and you were on my couch completely
Out of control. We just couldn't help ourselves.
Oh, not that we'd want to try.
Whoa. Okay, so what you're saying is this is from that candle?
Oh, Lucy, the arousal through the olfactory nerve is well established for any number of species. The seductive power of perfume is at least as old as Cleopatra, who once went so far as to receive Mark Antony on her barge after the sails had been drenched in fragrance.
What he's trying to say is that candle gives off one hell of a mood.
Wow. Wow, hold that thought. Chris, listen to me. Is that what you think you're saying?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you think that it's the magic of this candle that actually caused you to jump on that cop?
Oh, okay, wait a minute. I didn't jump on the cop, okay? And the only thing I know about candles is what that kid, Ricky, is it? That he came in and was talking about a candle.
The same candle?
No, I think it was another one.
So there's another candle? What exactly did this Ricky say?
I don't know. He just said that when he lit it, he would see some girl. I don't know. I think there's one that worked here with the piercings.
Casey. She hasn't been around for a while.
No, she just disappeared. Nobody's heard from her since.
Yeah, well, he says he sees her walking around, and it's all because of the candle.
Uh-huh. Okay, so then what?
Well, then he left, and I went to get myself a drink because I couldn't find you, and I saw a candle by the bar, and I looked like the one he was talking about, so I figured, you know, in my inebriated state, I light it and maybe, you know, see Lambert again.
You're the one.
Okay, so in walks the lady cop, boom, and the rest is history, right?
Okay, yeah, but for the last time, she came on to me.
No, that's not what Officer Jim said. You jumped on her.
No, but look, I won't deny there was something in the air, maybe, but you know what? I need air. Excuse me.
Okay, wait. You're not driving, are you?
Barely walking.
Okay.
Hey, I've been waiting for you.
Something is definitely going on with those candles. I mean, it can't all be coincidence. I mean, first there's Ian, and then you two, and then there's Ricky and Chris, and something is going on.
Lucy, are you thinking...
Yeah, I'm afraid so. I am thinking. Okay, you tell me everything you know about these candles.
All I know is that they were part of the material that Amanda Barrington sent over for the charity auction.
You mean all that boxes and stuff you wanted to store at my place?
And there wasn't room, so we had to move them somewhere else.
Okay, then the question becomes, where are those candles now?
Rebecca, I do want to believe you. I want to believe that you can bring Rafe back to me more than anything.
Someone left a candle outside our apartment. Anyway, I brought it inside and I lit it, and there was such peace.
This ancient-looking candle, it's actually pretty cool.
You would have told me if there was something wrong with the candles. And Rebecca, I do believe you. I do believe.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I was just apologizing to Dr. Ramsey here for the misunderstanding earlier. My partner's a little overprotective.
Oh, how sweet. Well, glad everything's cleared up. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Ta.
Lucy, I should go too.
Sure about that?
Hey, Victor and Mary were looking for that.
I had to confiscate it. Evidence. Call me.
Rafe, I miss you so much. Please, please come back to me. Please come back to me. Rafe?
You want me to move in with you and Lucy?
Just until you get your bearings.
After everything that's happened between you, me, and her, you think that's a good idea?
You are in no shape to take care of Daniel.
Danny and I are fine.
Lucy and I are hiring a nanny. She can help take care of Danny. Serena and Christina would love to have him around to play with, which means he'll have company, and you will too. And you need it.
Why are you doing this?
I don't know. I'm probably doing it for Eve. She'd never forgive me if I just left you like this.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I think I'll pass.
Ian.
Why does it matter where I live? This whole town is cursed.
Well, I've come to believe that we all carry our own curse. And the power to overcome it. It's a key to my house. You can use it, don't use it. Choice is yours.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Port Charles Superstition.
Producing Bounty Double.
See if I can find you again.
Hi.
Oh my God, it's her.
You're watching SoapNet's Port Charles Marathon. All 5 of this week's current episodes back to back, only on SoapNet.